That's what I do. I hop on the counter. It was like an island.
I miss you.
You made this?
Hi my loves, it's your girl Jayla and I am BACK back with another video. And today, as you read by the title, I'll be doing the time my cousin had the boop for me. So yeah, and if I can insert clips, I will. If I can't, I won't, because I don't really talk to nobody. I'm not gonna say nobody, but I don't talk to a lot of people who are at the kickback or who are in the story, because I'm gonna give y'all the whole rundown of like everything from start to finish, because it was so much stuff going on. Like when I say so much, I mean so much. I'm gonna give you start to finish of the night. Okay. So if I could add clips, I will. If I can't, I won't. So yeah. But anyways, so this was maybe 2-3 years ago. It was my graduation weekend. Yeah, it was my graduation weekend. I graduated on a Monday, and so originally, okay, so I had an idea to have my graduation party on a Saturday because I didn't have a lot of tickets, so a lot of people wouldn't be able to go to my graduation. Mind you, my graduation party had two other girls in it too, and their families, so I was in a trio. Yeah. So the plan was we was gonna have a big graduation party and then have the kickback after for the people who stayed where I stayed. Also another thing, it was a trio and a trio, and we also combined. But like at times it would be trio, and sometimes we double hang out with each other. But like for the vast majority, like when it's like parties and stuff like that, it would be the 6 of us, and we kind of like were doing like Airbnb kickbacks for like maybe over a year at this point. Like we had a lot of them, and so yeah. So graduation party had just ended, and we trying to get ready to go to kickback, and I'm super excited because I'm not from where I live. So like my family live out the state, so I was really excited because my brothers, my sister stayed in the same state as me, but she lived in a different city. But my sister came in town, my cousins came in town, my aunts, my uncles, everybody came in town. But like I'm really excited because my cousin, my brothers, and my sisters, and my cousin, I think I said my cousin already, they're all here, and we all about to turn up, and they're a little bit older than us. So like, well, my brother is younger than me, and then everybody else is pretty much a little bit older than us. So like I'm like, yeah, like I'm always in the older crowd, so like I'm the oldest out of my friend group, so it sometimes was challenging because like they're younger and they don't really, so yeah. So I was excited. Mind you, everybody else is pretty much from blank, and yeah, so we really having like trouble because okay, so first off, we packing up, getting ready to go to the Airbnb. I think it was like 20 something minutes away. Mind you, we said that the kickback was starting at 10. Girl, the graduation party didn't start until 10, so we're already late. So my sister, I think she had already checked in earlier that day for me because she knew it was gonna be chaotic. So she went and she checked in for me at like 3 and then came back to the party. Cool. Shout out to my sister. So I get a call. She like, one of the girls in the And from big friend group, we gonna call her Megan. Megan called she called me like, oh Jayla, we don't have a speaker. So I'm like, what? And I'm like, just remembering that my dad brought his speaker. So I'm like, I think I got one. We hang up the phone, cool. Go chop it up with my dad. I'm like, Dad, we having I think I was like, Dad, we about to have like a little get together at the Airbnb. Can we use your speaker? Yada yada yada. He was like, yeah, as long as you get it back. Did not get that back. My sister took that home, buddy. But yeah. So cool. We figured that out. We driving. Everybody meeting up at the Airbnb. We trying to get it together because like when I say, I actually thought it was going to be a small gathering because once again, like other times it is a small gathering and sometimes people just randomly show up and then like we be clueless like of who told people about what we do, about what we're doing. Or sometimes we actually want it to be like big. So we go to the Airbnb and we pretty much like getting lit, having fun, turning up. And it's like, when I say the smallest little crowd, it's like the smallest little crowd. And like I knew more people were gonna come, but anyway, when they get there, so it's starting to get like nice little crowd and I'm like, okay, this is cool, right? So we chilling and I think so my trio is me and the other girl name is Lay. The other girl name is Lay. And Lay and we go upstairs and I'm gonna change the name to Tori. I'm gonna change Amber. She's gonna laugh at it. Me, Amber, and Lay, we go upstairs and I think Megan and her other friends, I'm not about to give everybody names. That's not what I'm about to do because it's really not about them. So we go upstairs and you know, we cooling and I think somebody was smoking. So we try to tell them like, nah, we're not doing that. Like, we're not smoking in the house. Or maybe, okay, anyway, yeah. So we like, we're not smoking in the house. We're not doing that. Go outside if you about to do that. Mind y'all, the parking is very tight. Like, I didn't even know. I think that Lay had booked this Airbnb. Normally, I be booking the Airbnbs, but Lay had booked this Airbnb, and it wasn't a bad Airbnb. But the parking was so bad. It was like, your parking is designated for this place. It's no other parking. You gotta park like far. And we've done that before, like where apartment, like never get an apartment Airbnb. Like that's your biggest mistake when you're trying to have a kickback for real, because you're limited to parking. Boom. We get apartment Airbnbs every time. We probably had a house like twice. Like we just be not thinking. But yeah, so we like we can't smoke in here. Boom. So I remember going downstairs and like at this point, like everybody's lit, everybody's having a good time. And I remember this one girl said, hey, can I let so-and-so, can I send so-and-so the address? And I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. Right? So 20 minutes go by and we go back upstairs. I come back downstairs. Why is the house full? Why is the house packed out with the whole city? Like, I legit am not being funny. I've seen a little bit of everything. Like, I've seen a little bit of everything. I've seen everybody. People who I didn't even think like would even come to this was there. Like, it was crazy. I'm gonna try to find videos too, but I'm gonna hold on. See, I deleted that group chat. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't have none of those videos no more. I have pictures. I can show y'all what the house looked like. I can show y'all how the house looked. This was like, I'm gonna put the picture up in there. Oh, I have some of the videos. Yeah, so it was a 2-bedroom. It was 2 levels. Boom. So yeah, I come back downstairs. The house is packed out, like no, you barely could even maneuver in that mug, and like people were still coming. So so I'm hooked up to the aux. Mind you, my computer's downstairs hooked up to the aux, and I keep hearing my stuff get disconnected and connected to somebody else's stuff. Like, I'm like, the first time I'm like, maybe my phone just tweaking. So I reconnected. I mean, maybe I'm tweaking. So I reconnected. Boom. Go back upstairs. It's like everybody outside. So like, mind you, like the whole time I'm really trying to pretty much make sure that like everybody really doing what they supposed to do. Nobody doing off the wall junk. So little stuff is happening with Lay, and yeah, and we just, you know, dealing with what she got going on. And then like that took like 30 minutes. So my aux is off again for 30 minutes because I'm trying to figure out what Lay got going on. I gotta chase her up the hill because she's running off, and just, yeah. So I come back inside, calm her down. We all calm her down. We laughing, we having a good time or whatever. And I hear my aux change again. So I'm like, who keep changing the aux? The people on the aux, it was like a chubby Hispanic dude. It was like 3 of them, and I'm like, who keep changing the aux? And they like, the dude was like, I am. Don't nobody want to hear that I'm like, what? I said, if you don't want to hear it, you can go. This is my stuff. You can go. And he like, nah, don't nobody want to hear all that. Nobody want to hear that. So guess what I do? I hop on the counter. It was like an island. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the picture. Import it here. It's a whole freaking island. Like, I jumped on top of it. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see in the picture. Hold on, because I got to see this. I got to see. Hold on. You can't even see. But the freaking trash can was there. So I hopped on top of the trash can, and then it was like the island. So I hop on the trash can, hop on the table like with a bottle, because I'm finna crack this nigga in his head. Like, that's what I'm about to do. And so yeah, I hop on the island, and all I feel was a, like, my whole body, like, just somebody just said and grabbed me off of the counter. It was my little brother, and I was pissed, and I said, who just grabbed me down? And my brother like, me, I did. You tweaking. I'm always tweaking. It's always me. I'm always tweaking, right? Cool. So I'm like, oh, so you want to take me off the counter? Bet. I'm about to go outside, and I'm going to go get my older brother, since you want to take me off the counter, right? And so I go outside, and I'm it's, mind you, I told y'all, my cousins and my siblings, my older siblings, are older than everybody, so they're really much chilling outside. They're not really in tune with coming in, because you know it's younger people, so they really just chilling outside, so by the cars and stuff. So I go outside, and mind you, oh, because the dude was like, he was gonna get his AR out the car. I forgot to say that's the reason why I hopped on the counter. It wasn't just because they changed the aux, and then they said that they didn't like the music. It was because he threatened me, so that's why I hopped on the counter with a bottle and tried to crack him in his head. Because what do you mean you about to get your AR? If you could make it outside, like what? Anyway, so I go outside, and I think like pretty much like everybody who I knew like followed me outside, and I'm like, I call my brother name, I'm like, he da da da, he da da da. I don't remember what I said, but I just was like spazzing off, and my brother like, who? And my cousin, he is semi crash out. Like he don't get down. I mean, he gets down and he does not play. He don't play at all. Yet alone he don't play about like his people. Like he does not play that. So the little chubby nigga come outside, you know, him and his friends, because his friends keep apologizing like blah, blah, blah. But at this point I done told him, so like that's above my pay grade. Like I'm going back inside, because I can care less what they do to you, as far as like not what they do to my cousin, but what my cousin and my brothers and them do to you. I don't really care. I'm going inside because it's off my hands now. You should have just let me handle it and let it be, because now it's gonna be bigger than what it could have been, should have been, right? So I'm going inside, and they arguing, da 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 da. Everybody outside. My cousin square up with the nigga. Boop. Hit the nigga in the head, face, I think. And they just fighting. My cousin did his big one. I heard everybody said my cousin did his big one, right? So then at this point, I didn't go inside. I actually was standing like the way that this place was, I was sitting in like the driveway, like the walkway of the door, because I was talking to somebody, and he was like, oh, if he do some weird stuff, like, I don't know this man from a can of paint. He come up to me like, if he do some weird stuff, I got you, like, you ain't got to worry. I'm like, oh, okay, cool with me, like, cool with me. Yeah. And like people just was really, you know, handling that. Now the punks, and I'm gonna say this because I don't care who watched this, and I don't care because I don't. The punks is upstairs. They all upstairs having a beamer on in the room, recording like themselves in the room. Everybody in that room is a lame. Every single last one of them. Well, nobody who wasn't in that room that wasn't lame. That's just me being me, and I don't care. Not me being mean, I said me being me, and I don't care what nobody got to say. But yeah, they just recording themselves. No, if what's her name was in there, she ain't lame. But if she not in there, then everybody in there was lame. Cause she cool. But yeah, like y'all trying to act like they doing something, but they not. Like, you should have been downstairs handling your business. So yeah, so back to downstairs because it's a lot going on. So boom, he says I guess he's still outside saying like, oh, I'm about to get my AR. Everybody running, everybody scared. Y'all really think we about to let a nigga in here with an AR? No, not happening. So me being me, I go inside, I turn the music. I said, cause my cousin's like telling everybody leave. I'm like, nah, they ain't gotta go. So I'm like, everybody come back inside, everybody come back inside. me being me, I cut on the music, we turning up, everybody turning up, the people who are still there. And yeah, then for the rest of the night it was pretty much chill. Everybody was just chilling, laid back, cooling, for real. My brother made sure I was good, you know, and stuff, because I was pissed and I was ready to go to war about that. Like, you don't even know me and you don't know nobody in here, so for you to even like, but vice versa too, but still, you don't come in nobody's stuff and you just act in total A-word. Like, you don't do that, because like, you're lucky that I even let you inside. No cocky stuff, like, for real, because that was very like, I feel like I could have reacted better, but it's like when somebody threatens you, no, you're not gonna do that. And a lot of times, like, I would have never got my cousin involved if I never got snatched. Excuse me, if I never got snatched off the counter. Long story short though, the dude drove off because everybody ran to their car. Because when I say it was niggas of all kinds, I literally mean that. Like, people was like, play with me if you want to. So I was just like, we in this nice neighborhood, brought the niggas of the niggas to this place. We in this nice neighborhood and we brought the hoodlums out. Like, what? And I'm not even like in that crowd. Like, I just know how to handle my own, and I don't partake in that behavior. Like, but sometimes it's just pulled out of you. So yeah, but yeah, long story short, do not come to people's stuff acting crazy, because then you get beat up. So, but like, that's that country stuff, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, ever since I moved down to the south, it just be weird stuff. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I hope this story time was interesting. I really pray it was. I really don't know. And yes, I love y'all. And I thank y'all for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications to be notified every time that I post. Oh y'all, so like, I have a lot of story times that I could tell, but y'all, I don't think it's the right time to tell the stories, because a lot of stuff that happened, a lot of story times that happen that I have are fresh, and it's too fresh to the point, like, one, it could stir up drama, and I don't really need that in my life because I am at peace in real life. So I would have to wait. Maybe won't ever tell those stories, maybe, but it would have to be a long time from now. Man, when I say fresh, I mean 4 or 5 months ago, maybe a year ago, maybe, yeah, between a year and 5 months, because I've been to myself for these past 5 months. So I really don't have nothing recent, but yes, that's pretty much it. And I just gotta think of more story times, because I mean, I don't know, I'll have to see. Like, I want to tell y'all story times about, like, first time I don't know, first time, I don't know, but I want to do, it's like story times that I want to do, I really can't do, because like, either one, I have not been through, like, relationship wise, I've been through but so much. Like, I don't put up with nothing, so it's like you know, like, I really can't. And so, I mean, I could tell y'all, I don't know, I would have to really sit down and think about it, because my life is interesting, but me, I be really forgetting about stuff. It's so bad. Like, I be trying to think, like, what can I tell y'all, but like, it's so much stuff I could really tell y'all, but it's just like do a story time on, but I just don't be remembering what I could tell y'all. Like this video was kind of hard to even think about because I remember it, I remember the story. It's just me remembering that I went through stuff. Like, I don't know. And a lot of stuff that I could tell story is probably traumatizing. I probably shouldn't be putting that out there. But thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to do a whole nother story time, y'all. So it's gonna be 2 story times in the same outfit. So if you see me with this outfit again, which is crazy, I wore this shirt and it was my, okay, if y'all see me in the same outfit, that's because it's recorded on the same day. So I love y'all. Peace.